Rafael Nadal's beat the Portuguese is and going to his 11th French Open finals, and also congratulations to Dominic Thiem. He beat the Black Horse Cecchinato, and also go to his first Grand Slam final. So congratulations, these two. Actually, these two is the best claim player right now. So the only people who can challenge the Rafa's power, clean powers is Dominic Thiem. So this is everybody is looking forward to it. This is the match. Everybody want to watch it because the Dominic Thiem is the only people who can beat Rafa last in these 2 years. So we're going to have a very great match in the Sundays. So I want to talk about, as a Rafa fan, I want to talk about my prediction. You know, I think it's just like today's semi-final. Everybody think it's going to be a it's going to be a very hard match because you know the Portuguese performed excellent this season, and Rafa always is very performs very good on the clay and the Roland Garros. But the result is astonishing. Uh, the only in the first set, you know, the Portugal is played is close to King Rafa, and the second or two sets is just far away, you know. So that's why the Rafa is beat the Portugal in the second or third set, 6-1 and 6-2. You know, it's like a loop side. But, you know, based, the Rafa's stadium, he's is just the full powerful. He's in definitely is in the best shape right now before the final. So the team, Dominic team, is the first 10 go inside the Grand Slam final. That means he doesn't have any experience in the final. So Rafa already win 10 times in Roland Garros. That means nobody better than Rafa to know about the Roland Garros final. Okay, so experience. Rafa is going to have more experience than Dominic Thiem. So you want to win the Grand Slam. You can't just depend on the lucky or fortune. You have to have the real power, real skill, dominate your opponent. Then you can win the Grand Slam champion. So when you faced Rafael Nadal in the Roland Garros center court, you have no choice. You just have to do your best. But only do your best is not enough. You have to have very lucky. Depend on the Rafa's is the injury, or the weather have the very cold and the rainy weather. Maybe you got a little bit chance, but this Sunday, I hope it's a sunny days. It that means there's no chance on the weather. Okay, so this Sunday's final, I think Rafa going to beat Dominic Thiem in three straight sets. Just last year's semifinal. Last semifinal, Rafa beat the team like a 6-1, 6-0, and 6-3, something like that. So it's very lopsided match. So this year's is going to be in the finals. I don't. I'm not going to think the team is going to beat the King of Clay in the Roland Garros. Maybe he can do it on Madrid or Roma, but not in the Roland Garros. Roland Garros is just like a home for Rafa. It is just like Poseidon in go back, return to the ocean in the Hercules come back to land. They're just invincible. You can't beat them, okay? So I hope Rafa can win in the Sunday's final and risk his 11th French Open champion trophies for 11 times. That's unbelievable record. Nobody even can reach it. So, vamos, Rafa, way to go.